Hey you guys, it's Tuesday morning. I just got back from a quick trip to LA yesterday. Was really busy and really quick. And the good news is I really didn't eat a whole lot because we were so busy. So my eating was actually decent yesterday. Um, but I wanted to do this video really quick and kind of recap where I'm at with my own goals. Um, Most of you guys know that so my youngest is almost 4, and before having her, when I was still in the stages of having babies, I would lose the weight and then very soon after get pregnant again. And so I've never been in this maintenance mode kind of thing, where I'm just maintaining my physique that I get and where I want to maintain that. If I want to be 5 pounds down, 10 pounds up, where is like a comfortable range for me to be. And I know that it's normal for people to fluctuate 2, 3 pounds, but I've been fluctuating, like most of you know, 5, 10 pounds. So it's like this battle of what physique I want and what physique I'm willing to work to maintain. So for me to maintain 10 pounds up is easier. Um, my body, if I'm not eating well all the time consistently, I put on pounds just like everybody else does, and pounds of fat. And so I'm still kind of on this journey of figuring out what I'm willing to do the work for. And clearly, over the last 4 years, I haven't been willing to do the work to keep my physique at tip-top shape. I think part of my problem is my problem area is my stomach, and so if I put on 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds, I get rolls and love handles, and my clothes don't fit as well, and it really bothers me. And so I've been in this battle of figuring out what works for me and what kind of work I'm willing to give, what foods I'm willing to give up, um, because I have a really hard time with what's the word? Like moderation, some people call it, because some people will say, well, you have to have moderation in all things, have those treats you want to have. My problem is I can't have one treat and be done for a month and then have another treat or even a week. I am eventually eating it way more often than I am, and it leads to more junk food and more processed foods that don't make me feel good, and I know they're not good for me, but I kind of get in this pattern of old habits again. So I'm in this place where I feel like I'm starting over again to lose, the 5 or 10 pounds that I've put on, and a little bit frustrated that I haven't been able to find that balance. But at the same time, it's a journey, and you're never done with it, and it's just a matter of deciding what I'm willing to do. So my plan for the next couple of months is I'm going to do the 21 Day Fix, which I kind of am starting over today since I was sick last week and couldn't work out 2 days, and I just decided to start fresh today. So I'm starting the 21 Day Fix, and my biggest goal is to not use traveling, holidays, get-togethers with friends as an excuse to eat foods that I don't normally eat, because that's the problem I've run into is, the neighbors get together outside and we have s'mores, and I'm eating s'mores with everyone, which is fine if that happened, if that was the only opportunity for treats in a whole week. Well, it's not. So, and the most important thing for me to realize is that those foods lead to other unhealthy habits and habits I've had in the past. So anyway, I'm going to do the 21 Day Fix. And I don't care that I'm going out of town this weekend. I don't care that I'm leaving town in another 2 weeks again. And I don't care that I'm leaving town the weekend after that. I really, in the next month, I'm going to be gone a lot. And so for me, it's a balance of not using traveling, holidays, vacations as an excuse, and really planning ahead and still doing the best I can when I'm traveling, and not being like, well, I'm traveling, so I had Cheetos and M&Ms and, whatever. So after the 21 Day Fix, my plan is, I haven't quite decided yet, but I think I'm going to do Chalene Extreme. I've done P90X a lot. I've only done Chalene Extreme once, and I'll probably hybrid that with Insanity. So that's my plan after the 21 Day Fix, kind of really zeroing in on my eating habits, um, but not anything crazy where I have to be perfect with my containers, but also just starting to eliminate the junk food. I've got to stop because it just leads me down a slippery slope. So I realize not everybody's that way, and some people need more flexibility, but a lot of flexibility for me just leads to more flexibility and more flexibility and more flexibility. So that's where I'm at today. I'm excited to do the 21-day fix. I feel so good when I'm on that meal plan. And we're leaving town this weekend, and so I'm planning ahead. My husband's making sure that we have the foods that I need for my meal plan, because I kind of eat the same thing every day. And I'm going to be doing some meal prep ahead of time to make sure that I'm set up for success instead of going down there with no plan and eating out for every meal. So anyways, that is my plan for starting this week. I know it's so important to have a plan and to be following the program as close as possible to see the best results, and I'm super excited about it. My problem is going to be maintaining my results and making sure that I don't go off track eventually again and gain 10 pounds back again. That's my goal, is to stop. I'm okay with like 3 or 4 pounds, but I'm done with the 10-pound up and down, up and down. So, and I know the only way to stop that is to have less treats and eat more whole foods more of the time. So anyway, if you finish this video, since it's 6.5 minutes long, I want you to post your plan that you are either in the middle of right now, and what your plan is when you're done, if you're training for a race, whatever, to reach your goals, whatever those goals are. So what plan you have in place for the next month, 2 months, 3 months, and what your plan is after that, because it's really important to know what you're doing so you can move forward. I see a big drop-off with people when they don't have a plan for when they complete their first program or second program. So share that with the group, and we'll talk to you guys later.